going into it, straight striking already begun. I think they agreed to go to King's Pass. Did I just see
Yeah.
that?
So
Nice.
Jelly's gonna be playing Lucien.
Love King's Pass, man. I hate playing on the stage, but it's definitely fun to watch. And here we go, Cake. Sporting his Queen Nine, the only thing we'll ever see him on in these tournaments. And Jellyfish going for that cider. Immediately gets punched by an in-air, and Cake gets that neutral light, tries to get the neutral sig follow-up, and takes a little bit of a lead in this match. Jellyfish goes in for a down air side light, another down air. Cake being brought off the stage, goes for a cider. This might be the end of Cake's stock. No, he makes it back. He had an opportunity to get there.
Does take quite a bit of damage. Jelly continuing to put the damage on. I mean, this character matchup is like so rough though, because you have 3 attack on Lucien versus 8 defense on Queen Nine, so you have to dominate like Jellyfish is. But
wow,
whoa!
That down sig, and he immediately used all of his jumps for the recovery off the side of the stage. That was crazy early.
So Jellyfish definitely doing what he needs to. He's completely outpacing, right? He has way more move speed than Cake can hope to keep up with, and he's using that to get way more hits in. But Cake seems to be taking a bit of this, taking a bit of the lead back. But Jelly with the huge guitar combo, putting Cake into deep yellow.
Looking like a Surrey here as he goes in for those guitar strings. And tosses the guitars upwards, goes to the ground pound. Cake barely dodges through that as he holds onto the guitars himself. Throws it a down sig, but Jellyfish is not willing to go into that. Recovery comes out from Cake. Goes for that GC side sig to catch Jellyfish's landing, but it's a little too early, and Jellyfish dodges out of the way of that side air, looking to continue to take the lead as a down air comes out. End sig doesn't connect. Cake trying to find a D-Light Sarah, but he's rather behind in this matchup against Jellyfish as he tosses his weapon aside and goes in for the ground pound.
Yeah, Jelly is looking really hot right now. He's got almost a full stock lead. If he can kill Cake, then I mean that's just such a massive advantage that. And he gets it. He gets the weapon throw ground pound. Oh, but he doesn't get the follow up.
He's still getting the recovery. Damage is going on to Cake, and it's just going to make Jellyfish's job a lot easier when he wants to kill him. Just hopefully he can hold on to this third stock, because that would be huge. Side stick comes out from the guns, goes for that pivot D-Light, doesn't work out. Cake gives out a very easy punish. That
was just such a free kill.
I guess he was expecting Jellyfish to like dodge over and go for a ground pound. Either way, that end sig was easily killed off by the side sig with the gun. Jellyfish's 2-stock lead this first match.
This is so cool, man. Jelly is just completely outpacing. He's using Lucien's super high move speed to make it so that he's unreadable. And if Cake can't read you because you're not playing predictable enough, he can't hit those downlights. Because downlights are slow enough that Jellyfish can punish with these guitar moves. Like you see, he gets them down in there and he hits a downlight. So he does have the full stock lead.
2 D-Lights there coming out, but yeah, Jellyfish. Okay, more D-Lights. Side stick connects. Jellyfish puts some damage onto him, but Cake is doing his best to make his way back into the match with these auto combos for spear. Goes to the end stick, gets sidelighted. Ground pound doesn't follow up, but Jellyfish falls in the horn. Except for that side light, but Cake.
He went for a horn combo there. He tried to go for the the guns hit him on the way back down.
I'm always
hit by the side.
I'm always the most scared for Jellyfish when he's got a stock lead, because I know that's when he's going to try to go for the flashy finishes and possibly throw the game. Oh no.
Oh, Jelly, just barely holding on to life. Not quite dying yet.
Recovery
doesn't do it.
Cake, why? Cake, why do you go for these GCN sticks in the center of the stage? What? That ground pound doesn't connect. Jellyfish kills himself.
Yeah, Cake just barely maneuvering around the ground pound, but he is in deep red. A lot will kill from Jelly right now.
I am very scared for Jelly here as he gets hit by that end air. Jellyfish waiting for a weapon spawn. Cake denying everything from him, holding onto the spear that he loves so much. As Jellyfish goes for a dive kick in the center of the stage. Recovery connects. Guitars in hand. Hits it with that cider. Cake's disarmed. Recovery kills at the top.
Great recovery read. And Jelly takes a pretty convincing game 1. So I have to wonder if he's gonna stick with Lucien or if he's gonna switch to Queen Nine or something. I don't know. It's impossible to tell.
Something else to consider is that Jellyfish actually cashed in on that soap tag too. I didn't even think about that because he's placed top 3 in a tournament. So he gets a little bit more.
Daiku saying in chat, Jellyfish is like Brynn if Brynn decided to only play for style and fun. I agree. That seems like a pretty accurate statement of what Jellyfish looks like right now.
And he's sticking with the Lucien, not deciding to switch. Cake says wait 10 seconds.
So he's gonna stick with Lucien.
FBE saying Jelly just got $4. Thanks, Soap.
Yeah, that's right. Because he's in Soap, he gets a little extra money. That's cool. Jelly the hero, far more respect for his style of play than some other. Like, you have to realize when you're in a money tournament with $160 on the line, you can't care that much about style. Like, you gotta respect the fact that EXO is just straight up tryharding, because if he wins, he literally gets $100. That's sort of an incentive to not style. But I mean, yeah, Jelly is always a joy to watch, and he's gonna continue it, I'm sure, for the entirety of this tournament. So far, doing very good versus Cake.
The bomb is thrown out. Jelly picks up. Oh no, just goes for that. Wow, excellent unarmed combo. He gets that ground pound. Cider actually clips Cake as well. And he's brought to the yellow before Jellyfish even gets a weapon. D-Light Nair goes for a GC D-Light into a ground pound, but that doesn't connect. And the side stick straight out, and Cake wins. Cake putting out another side stick to get back on the stage. And both players are trading rather evenly. Cake nearly into the orange, however, and Jellyfish tries to land with the guns.
I mean, and Jelly is looking really hot again. If he can continue these gun strings, he actually tosses the guns aside and goes unarmed. But I mean, it doesn't matter. He still finds a neutral light.
Recovery comes out. He tries to go for that GCN sig. Cake interrupts that with a weapon toss as a D-Light Sarah puts Jellyfish in the orange, but Jellyfish actually using that Nair to stop that D-Light from Cake. Excellent anti-ground option there coming out from Jellyfish. He tosses the guitars into his face, charges up the gun toss as well. Cake tries to hit him with a down sig, but even though Jellyfish is getting all these really cool moves that are landing, he's kind of losing his lead as he calls in the horn, doesn't hit Cake, and Cake tries to go for the haymaker. Guitars in hand, goes for that side sig, gets punished by the down sig. Jellyfish or Cake are in danger of losing their stock right now.
Ooh, and Lucien does not have the defense to tank that recovery. He loses his stock, but I mean, he immediately hits a recovery and takes it back. So and Jellyfish, I mean, he's even in a pretty good spot where he can starve Cake of weapons a little bit. Gets a little bit of free damage.
Down air Cider comes out, Jellyfish hits that end light, and Cake goes into the end light recovery, puts a little bit more damage, tries to convert more damage into that combo with the GC side sig. Jellyfish goes in for that end light. Down air comes out from Jellyfish. Jellyfish with that in there, gets interrupted by the recovery from a pogo stick from Cake, and Cake disarms himself. Cake looking for a weapon spawn. Actually, no, just trying to hit him with his fists as he goes for the spike ball. Gets in there. Cake can do next. Spike ball in hand. Jellyfish tries to go in for a dodge. Work out. And recovery comes over. Cake double recovery.
Ooh, the double recovery. That's a ton of damage. Jellyfish very in kill percent right now. Not quite dying though.
Recovery comes out with point blank ground pound as well for guitars, and Cake trying to get Jellyfish deeper into the red. Side stick comes out. Ooh,
okay. Jellyfish loses his stock, but Cake is in deep red, so.
Alright, Jellyfish is going to hit Cake into that mine. Never mind. Cake
Other way
gets him
around,
into the
buddy.
mine, and that D-Light Stare gets a little bit more damage off of that D-Light Stare combo than I expected, and Cake swats him aside with the Ciders with the guitars, but Cake really going behind now on this game as he gets hit by another D-Light Stare pogo stick sidelight. Cake is running away with this lead now after that mine combo, and Jellyfish is not looking like he's going to win this second game. Goes for the haymaker, gets the recovery off that end stick, but that still doesn't kill. Jellyfish needs to do a little bit more. Side stick doesn't even punish.
Yeah, Jelly can't find a kill. Lucien, if there's one thing Lucien's bad at, it's getting kills. 3 attack, or 3 force doesn't help in the slightest, and his signatures can kill early, but they're so easy to punish. But Jellyfish dies to Disco. And the series is 1-1.
Jellyfish ends up losing that game. He wins it up, and he actually switches from Lucien to Brynn. Lots of legends being represented by Jellyfish today in our invitation.
Kind of like Boomy. Boomy, when he was at Combo Breaker, was playing just about every legend you could pick.
1, brawl.
Cake. There. Jellyfish gets that recovery off, and first weaponism goes for Cake. Excellent hand for Jellyfish to go for a dino, but Cake actually gets that side stick in the air to a down stick. Oh gosh, that's devastating damage to Jelly, but Jelly returns it with the axe.
3 axe hits will actually just do just as much damage. So this is something I've said a lot, and I don't feel like people absorb it. Queen Nye's side sig does no damage. It does 18 damage. It does as much as a single cider from Spear. Like, it has a ton of force, but it does not have good damage. So, we see that despite that really awesome combo, it's still just even in health, and Jellyfish is searching for a kill, just like Cake is.
And Cake landing with that nair, trying to get that weapon now. And Jellyfish goes for that recovery. Recovery dodged out by Cake, and Jelly goes for a really risky down sig once again. Doesn't get a hard punch, but that side sig smacks him into the wall. He has to recover high. The dive kick interrupts the recovery, but wow, that nair
kills.
Caught him out of his unarmed recovery. That's crazy spacing on that nair. I did not think that would work. Wow. Lots of damage exchange between both these players, and the bomb evens it up. Jellyfish.
Really good bomb throw from Jelly. Finds a spear. And
Ooh,
what was that?
I mean, that was just him trying not to do a deal like there, because I bet he hates that move. It was for GCN like to cover his landing. Jellyfish hits him with that side air as he dodges into the center of the shenanigans zone. Cake gets that D-Light Stare off. Jellyfish going for a downlight of his own, trying to mix up his combos as he uses the axe. Both players trading rather evenly as Cake goes to that end sig. Side air is coming out from Cake, and Jellyfish charges up the down sig that connects.
Yeah, but that won't kill yet. It does a decent amount of damage, especially with the charge up. But, Cake is still not quite in the kill percent. 8 defense is going to let him survive a few more hits. And double downlight stare will do a ton of damage. Jelly opts to just go around. Gets hit by a down sig though.
Ooh, 2 weapon tosses into a ground pound. The ground pound doesn't connect, but still is able to put Cake into a place where he might want him. But Cake not afraid to go for edge guards here as he hits him with that recovery off of Jellyfish's ground pound. Jellyfish responding with a recovery of his own. Both players at kill percent once again. And a side air
Oh
with the
my
spike
gosh! The cider into the stage, into the up throwed Crocky, and to stock. Wow. What a
wow,
setup.
Jellyfish. If that is the kind of flashy plays that I'm sure that he's looking to go for. And Cake, opening it up with a disco, gets punched by a weapon toss. Weapon toss again as Jellyfish is looking to do even more damage with the spear, tossing it at the Cake over and over again. And that bomb doesn't actually connect. The end light rather, saving Jellyfish there as Cake tries to kill him off the center of the stage. Weapon toss in the ground pound comes out. Jellyfish.
Jelly kills.
God dang it, Jellyfish.
Oh man. Great. Great stuff, Jelly. Beautiful.
Jellyfish has the axe in hand. Now D-Light Stare coming up from Cake, immediately taking out whatever lead Jellyfish had. Another D-Light Stare puts Cake a little bit into the lead.
And Jelly is not looking too good. He's going for these down throw ground pounds, but they're not connecting. And we'll see if he wants to ground pound him into the mine.
Oh no, Jellyfish! Oh, he really fell into that mine. I was so scared. He has the headlight coming out. His side airs are being put out from Cake over and over again. Jellyfish do not go down there. Just looking for the recovery. It ends up connecting. Cake gets that down sig, puts Jellyfish in the kill percent. Cake actually goes for really risky sliding and sig, and Jellyfish waiting out Cake sig. This is coming out left and right here as he puts out that side sig. And Cake actually hits him with the guitar. Jellyfish leaves the stage. No, he dies! Dead. No, he makes it back! Weapon
oh, the
recovery.
weapon throw upwards covers it. That was beautiful.
Jellyfish
for recovering.
clutches that recovery off, and now he's back on stage. Cider comes out, Cake doesn't land that in there. A lot will kill Jellyfish right now, but he's managing to hold on to the stock. Misses the recovery, spear in hand. He's gonna have to work really hard if he wants to not lose this game. Dodges with the bomb. Jellyfish.
Whew. Avoids the ground pound, hits a mine. Cake is in the kill percent now too. That neutral light sends Jelly flying. Jelly has a ridiculous amount of damage on him right now. Jellyfish perhaps looking for an up throw recovery, but he just gets hit by a ground pound.
Really
Jellyfish loses that game, but really fought, made it close.
That ball combo, though, even Cake calling that out, and game 3 goes to Cake. Evan Jellyfish is going to 2 games in a row if he wants to have a second chance of fighting against Daiku. They're just going right into it, and he wants to pick Kings again. They're having fun in that shenanigans zone, and both players agree to it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
So back in we go. Jellyfish is going to play his Queen Nai. This is the character I've seen him play the most.
Side light, D-Light.
D-Light again.
Cake winning out on this Queen Nine Ditto so far by using that combo that so many Queen Nine players are fond of. And Jellyfish not picking up the spear himself, is putting out side airs, but he's not opening them up with a D-Light, so they're not connecting. Weapon toss into N air, or N light comes out. Weapon toss again, no ground pound follow up, but Cake actually gets hit by that down air. Jellyfish tosses the mine high. Whoa! He did it! He did the GC haymaker to the bomb! He actually got it off! What?
So that was really cool, but he's still losing in the damage race.
Not by too much, however, as Jellyfish tosses the guitars down, and he goes for that down sig. I can't believe he got that. That's so cool. Jellyfish gets hit with the down sig, however, and Cake has the bomb in hand. Tosses that past Jellyfish's face as he gets that end light in.
Both players are in kill percent. We'll see who finds it first. Cake going for a throw combo, but it doesn't connect.
Ooh, goes for that side air after the weapon toss, and Cake tosses the spike ball over to Jellyfish. They're going to be playing catch here. No, Cake dodges underneath it, holds the guitars in hand, tries to go for recovery, and the recovery from Jellyfish hits, doesn't kill at the top, and the guitars go to the side, charge the end sting, and it works!
Whoops. Yeah. Cake goes for a ground pound, but Jellyfish just throws out a very simple neutral sig and gets the kill. And Jellyfish has a chance here to actually get an advantage for once. He hasn't been looking too hot ever since the first game.
The recovery, Jellyfish gets that end light off, and Cake trying to kill him with this recovery, gets hit by the dive kick. Jellyfish having no problem doing some damage, but that recovery will finally do it, and Cake evens it up 2-2.
Yeah, Cake doesn't take too much damage, and he gets a little bit of stage control off of it, so... We'll see how Jellyfish does. Jellyfish is probably just going to completely avoid Cake while he finds a weapon, and yeah, he gets the spear.
Goes for side air, D-light side air coming out from Jellyfish, being able to use those moves appropriately now as Cake sticks to the guitars and actually gets an end light into recovery, tosses the guitars away, goes for the end sig. Jellyfish doesn't punish. Jellyfish doesn't even go for the spike ball, waiting for a weapon spawn as Cake goes for a GC side sig, reading a dodge down from Jellyfish. Jellyfish goes in with the guitars. Ground pound comes out, and Cake is ready to punish with the down air. Will the down airs come out? No, side airs are coming out. Up and toss it into the ground pound. Cake taking damage in this shenanigans zone, and that will do it.
Oh my gosh, Jelly gets the gimp. He actually had a fairly significant health deficit, and that's what Jelly's been searching for the entirety of last game, and he found it finally. The double ground pound gets the gimp. Even willing to go for it again here, but now he picks up a weapon. Continues to play in the shenanigans zone.
Just trying to extend this league. He's not in the red yet, so it's going to take what? The spike ball actually hit Cake. I guess he went for recovery into it. Jellyfish goes into the side air. D-light doesn't connect, and he punches the down air. D-light down air. Jellyfish taking advantage of that missed D-light as he picks up the mine, tosses it to Cake, and Cake nearly end lights onto it. Cake standing on an inactive mine as Jellyfish goes to pick that up and tosses that up as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get a couple into it, but Cake gets that end light, tosses the weapon aside, and actually interrupts that end state with a recovery. 2 recoveries hitting from Jellyfish. He goes for the haymaker. Cake is getting destroyed on this last stock.
Yeah, Jellyfish is finally finding a significant little, whatchamacallit, a significant lead here. Even though he dies, he has Cake in deep orange, he has the time to find a kill. The question is he going to try for a stupid style kill and end up losing the whole lead? Or is he just going to go and get it like normal? Goes for a neutral sig, but it doesn't connect.
Jellyfish going for end sigs. Tosses the guitars away. Cake is just throwing out down air after down air. Jellyfish goes to that end sig. Guitars in hand. He's actually getting slowly whittled down by the likes of Cake's spear here. Cake's not even going for... He's just D-lighting and down airing. That's all he's doing. D-light finally lands and the side air connects. Jellyfish gets the end sig, sends him flying, but it's not going to kill just yet. Jellyfish tosses the spear high. Guitar actually connects with the haymaker. Wow, what?
The ground pound. That was beautiful. He throws the weapons upwards, and then he finds another weapon, picks it up, sees that the weapon's still falling down, so he goes for a rest ground pound, which sends him above and finds the kill. I'm pretty sure he did that on reaction. That wasn't just luck.
And the guitar actually comboed into that ground pound as well. So
yeah.
Jellyfish, being very creative and being successful with his creativity, moves on to Game 5 in this loser's finals match. This is going to decide the money. Jellyfish.
Whoever wins this game gets $20 more than they would have. At least
and a little bit of a bonus from his soap clan tag. Jellyfish really trying to take advantage of that as he goes in for that ground pound. Spike ball in the hand. Tosses it downwards, and Jellyfish.
Alright, we'll see if Jellyfish can pull off the same stuff that happened last game. I mean, really, that whole game I feel like was decided by that unarmed gimp, and it's going to be a lot harder on Great Hall. So
that's true.
Great.
Cake was at a pretty decent position before Jellyfish was able to get those double rounds. D-light, double D-light, goes for the triple D-light.
But that's not true.
If he jumped into it, I guess it would
dodging.
have been. But either way, Jellyfish has the spear, gets punished by these down airs. Cake and end light comes out. Cake gets hit by that spear toss recovery. Jellyfish is behind, but he's getting the damage in as he finds the side air. Side stick doesn't connect, punished by a dare from Cake, and Cake goes in for that.
Oh, and he queued up a throw, and because of the 10-frame startup, he was already too late. He couldn't up throw before Cake hit him. That was a little unfortunate.
Ground pound ends up Jellyfish, despite Jellyfish trying to react appropriately, and an air comes out. Jellyfish trying to kill him for recovery, just trying to do something, and Light comes out from Cake, and Cake is actually carrying him across these guitars. Down Light recovery into side air. Cake is dead.
Oh, that ground pound finished his Cake off. He went a little too deep, and so Jelly just hit a single ground pound, and Cake was dead. But still, I mean, he went deep because it was working. Jellyfish is already in mid-orange from that, like, huge guitar string.
That comes out from Jelly. Cake on the ledge of the map. He's hit by that side light, D-light, but Jellyfish goes for a down air instead of a side air there, and Jellyfish jumps into the end sig.
Doesn't quite kill, but it does do damage, and Jellyfish still barely surviving from all of this. The down sig doesn't catch him.
Ground pound doesn't connect either. That would have been pretty good since Cake actually got himself caught a little bit beneath the stage, but the guitars are in hand now. Jellyfish goes for that air. Cake those are 2 down sigs. Jellyfish not even willing to try to punish this. He gets hit by the third down sig.
Sig connects. Cake does it. I mean, he did take a fairly significant amount of damage. Jelly can still do this with a decent little damage combo. The neutral light helping a bit.
Stairs coming out. Jellyfish gets that recovery off and holds onto the guitars. Goes through that side sig and actually gets a down sig off. And the end sig, what? He gets interrupted by that weapon toss. That's so unfortunate. Flashy, but
I don't think it would have killed him anyways. Cake is just now in the kill percent, and he goes ahead and mines himself. A little bit of a misplay there.
The effect of Jellyfish is taken over Cake's Queen Nine as he now is exploding mines beneath his feet. Side stick comes out, weapon toss.
Both players on their last stock. This is getting really tense.
D-light. Oh, Jellyfish still going for cool combos though as he goes for that GC downlight. Doesn't work out. Weapon toss, end light. Cake gets hit by D-light Sair. Weapon toss into side air. What? He
finishes
jumped
it off.
into his death.
Cake doesn't use his dodge.
What?